Stormzy.
I ain't falling for that, bro.
To the pioneers.
The Dons are in the building.
The pioneers.
What's actually been going on with Big G? Because I've seen a lot. You've been boxing, and obviously I know what's going on, but the viewers, the upload schedule's been a bit all over the place.
The non-league season has started. We weren't able to record the pre-season games like we did previously. So this year we're going straight into the season, which is the fixtures. Right now we've had fixture 1, which was against Larkfield. Second one was Greenways, which you missed, but the result was a draw. We conceded quite late. And then today is our 3rd league game, so you're going to get the full fixtures. And I don't want you to look at this as we're giving up or because we're going down the leagues. What we're going to do is we're going to bring the same mentality that we've had throughout.
Swear upon your son's life that you think you're going to win. Go on, swear on his life. Swear on his life. Swear on his life. Swear on his life. Alright, cool. We'll go through it. I'll stick to what you're going. I'm on what you're on.
If you didn't know, DFC 3's out, coming up on the 24th of September. The skipper Big G will be fighting also, so make sure you lock into that as well.
Wait, how do I get the tickets?
Physical, go to the TUA gym or go to the scdons.com website.
Link below.
Yeah, bro. Hey, have you got everything you need?
Man business.
This league is so unpredictable. Anybody that's been in it over the last few years, it doesn't matter how you start, it's about how you finish. Okay, and unfortunately the last few years I've been involved in this division, the reason why I'm a bit pissed off is by the end of September we're up on top of the league and we're cruising, but we've never got in the playoffs. So let's hopefully this year, role reversed, we're going to have something different happen at the end of the season. Sam McKay's just coming on loan from Chatham, 16 years of age, make him feel welcome, okay? You know how it is at that young age, coming into a senior dressing room can be daunting. The boy's a fucking player, he's got nothing to worry about, so just make him feel welcome, okay?
Same age as my daughter.
There you go, you're showing your age, mate, yeah?
Expecting them to either play a 4-4-2 with a diamond or to play a 4-3-3. So just want to go over both scenarios. So if they are to play as a diamond, what's the strengths of a diamond? Yeah, so it's important that we have to funnel the play to be outside so they don't play into the diamonds. You need to be at it from minute 1, and I'm going to keep saying it to you. We want to give you the tools to play, but you have to go and implement them. It's up to you. We want people that are decision makers. Don't be told what to do. Does that make sense? Yeah. Let's start our season today. Let's get 3 points. Right, let's
go. Still feeling love, innit? Did they get in when I said you lost 6-0 yesterday?
No, I don't.
You were like, you were part of it. What's happened to you? I just come back from holiday. Your confidence is shit right now. I can't believe they've given you the chance to take it. I can't believe they've let you take it.
He's allowed to talk. He can talk. He's allowed to talk.
Croydon's a complete underdog throughout the whole season. So what the aim is to overachieve, not underachieve, overachieve. So the teams that we're playing at the moment in the last few games or the next few games are teams that technically we should be lucky if we get 1 point. But that mentality is no good going into a game because you basically turn up to lose.
See, I was just letting G know that we can't clip the goalpost to the goal, so that's the best shot you're gonna get. One day you used to have a child, yeah? Would you encourage him to be a striker or a goalkeeper?
If I was to have a child?
Yeah.
Boy, who has the most money on the football pitch? What position?
What club?
Yeah, what club?
Yeah, you don't have to know what position, what club, bro.
We talking about Croydon? Oh, you know Prem.
Exactly.
What are we saying? Do you dad at Croydon or Prem?
Don't bring politics into this one.
How much are you earning?
£40 a week. Put 60 on top. Make it 100.
Well done, solid play.
Tell me that service round back off that. He starts talking about money, he's looking for a move.
Yeah. Jinxie. Hey, George. Jinxie.
Yes, sir. Oh, look at Jay. He's what? 200 league goals. He don't need to come over and practice.
I've seen you followed Eddie Howe's rulebook, so I've noticed that you've got your own Dan Burn, you've got a big keeper. Is it a trend to have 6 foot plus people in defence and in goal, like Newcastle?
I think so. I think it helps, especially our centre half, Jordan, who we've been missing the last 2 weeks. 6'9", doesn't lose in the sky. He's a freak of nature, really.
Morning, boys!
Are you up for a day?
Welcome back, Jordan Anderson.
Lads, as I said, yeah, work for the man next year. Don't let him down. Work rate's going to win us the game. And chance, once we do get a chance, if we don't go in first time, the second chance. Yeah? But relax, play for each other and enjoy it. Togetherness, yeah?
We're going to have moments in this game where it doesn't go to plan, yeah? What's the resilience? How are we going to build up to that, and how are we going to come through the hard times and get better, yeah? We have to work together to do that. We can't be on each other's backs when it's not going our way, yeah? So we work hard, we stay close together, and we can work through the hard times and we come out better, yeah?
Man, before I go, first fucking tackle, yeah, lads, it's ours. Second ball is ours, yeah?
Yeah, come on, boys, hands in, boys. Come on, Walks. 3, 2, 1, Croydon!
She tell me she not let go. She tell me she not let go. Me tell her, baby, me play non-league everywhere we go. This is your non-league meal deal. Welcome back. You ain't paying for it, so make sure you like, comment and subscribe. Today's fixture is against Faversham Strikers. Hell of a name. I wonder if they've got anything about them. Just like the Toffees, Cherries and Blades, the Croydon Trams haven't got anything to show with 0 wins for the season. Hopefully today we start a little bit better. How has this happened? It's a minute to the game and throwing down the line. And we're relying on the officials again. Thank God they're doing their job. I don't give a shit how many mistakes he makes. He works his bullets off every week. Faversham's first entry into the box has led to a goal. Thank goodness the security guards have had a second chance. When I think about Croydon, I think about Dice Bar. Me and Donny always used to have a little night out. And do you know what? What a pairing we were. We always had a good time. And so did the Croydon, Hoyland and Rashford. They've almost connected. With both sides showing that they're a threat at the opposite end. You know, sooner or later in non-league, you're going to run out of lives. But Cats only have 9 lives. In non-league, you probably got 1. Joseph K, make sure he's not at fault. Here's the first booking of the game. That'll be 12 quid, mate. What's half a 12 foot? 6. What's bigger than 6? Jordan. Who's Jordan again? Croydon Pep Capes has got Ron Kariba playing in that inside verted role. You're like fullback / inside centre midfielder. Greeny's playing alongside him and he's managed to find Sammy. Sammy's looking up. Can he find the first? Can't beat the first man and Els makes it look easy. We go down the other end. Rufus is there to deal with it. If you've been watching Top Boy, you realise that there's one of the characters in there called Sai. And you're like, why do I recognise his face? You might feel the same way about Rufus. Why do you recognise him so much? Because we both found love in a hopeless place. It's a terrific save by G. It's not massive, it's not pretty, but it's crucial. And we continue. Brilliant tackle by Cam McGovern in the middle of the park, and it breaks to Bogle. Bogle? He continues on his run. Number 20 from centre-back has broken all lines. He's in behind the back line and plays it to Harvey. Harvey has a dig. Els makes it look routine. This is why you're watching. This is non-league. This ain't a pro game. These boys are training once a week. Errors are going to happen, but you're here for the drama. And when I tell you Chinny's broken down the line and Erling saved the first, the second, and Walker's got himself a goal. I tell you anything you want to hear or see. Mr. Bombastic, telefantastic. The guy goes gym 7 days a week and does only abs. What a goal, son. We don't care about the gym. You're here to score goals. Well done. You're also in the team to lift the first rep. Boys, remember, first tackle is ours, second tackle is ours.
No!
Leagues are decided by who's the most consistent. We all know it. And with their lack of attacks that Faversham have been able to muster up, it makes me feel really confident about how we're playing today. It's not been hard work. And this young man has got so much talent. I'm really excited about him. Young Sammy, he plays it back to Bogle. Bogle whips it in on his up. You're not even allowed to say weaker foot anymore. You've got to be balanced. And that ain't a balanced challenge. Referee, how dare you say it was a foul? Not how dare you say it wasn't a foul. Referee!
I'll send you a copy!
Let me see. Get that Springer. Boy, he was born with his arm in the air, that boy.
To be nearly 40 minutes into a game and barely a shot on goal, you would say the defence has been on top. especially after the start we had. And this is where the maturity comes in. Big G connects with Chinny, a relationship that was formed last season at Welling Town. And instead of Chinny going for goal, he decides to keep it. Maturity. Big G notices that we have to squeeze him up. He goes into the big man Walks Hoyland. He flicks it on, and Chinny's got a chance to put him to sleep. Oh my goodness, are we gonna rue this? Harvey takes it off civil lawyer Dave Green, and he'll tell you, innocent until proven guilty, but you never give up. And Andy Walker comes close. Case closed. Innocent of being a goal scorer. And Jens Lehmann would tell you, you attack the spaces, and Erling does it really well. Instead of going in amongst the body, hold on, he has a strike and Walker almost found guilty of a handball. With the three officials ready to call tea break, I'm going to ask you the question. What do you call Alicia with no keys? Ah, for job.
Gee, that joke don't make sense. It Netherlands.
I don't give a shit.
Boys, we should be 3-0 up. Same as last week, we're 1-0 up. In control again, okay? But while I'm sitting there, I'm getting greyer, yeah, okay, balder, and my fucking heart is pounding. And my arse, yeah, okay? Can we fucking put this game to bed now, lads? Come on. In front of goal, we've got to be fucking ruthless, all right? We can't keep missing chances, fellas, okay? Because that's the difference between us, where we want to be this year, okay, and where we actually end up. In my report to Matty from Wednesday, the baldies are slow as half. Walks and Chin just fucking push, heavy touch, and get fucking past him. He'll either bring you down, you'll get past him, or, you know, it's success either way. Okay, keep it away from him, push it wide, and get round him. Make sure we're going with runners, we're switched on at all times because they like to stop and play. Yeah, so make sure we're switched on to that. Okay? And boys, listen, we're 1-0 up. We're 1-0 up at half time. Yeah? Don't win the fucking game. Same as last week, we're 1-0 up at half time. But go and finish it today. Don't let them fucking have alcohol. This is our fucking house, and no one's coming in and taking alcohol from us again. And if they do, there's a fucking problem, isn't there? Yeah? Today we get our first 3 points, yeah, of the season, and we fucking enjoy it together.
Expecting a war, we're gonna give them one.
I think George has got like a mindset where he's strong and he can do anything that he puts his mind to.
You can never underestimate the power of a good halftime team talk, whether it's motivational or tactical. But if you go out in the first 30 seconds of a game and you don't clear your lines, all of a sudden the opposition will smell blood. We're not clearing our lines. Thank God they've done it for us. Sammy again, a bright spark in his team. Harvey sweeps it out to Reba. Ronka Reba. He's always got his head up, uses both feet. Beautiful touch by Chin. Finds his partner in crime. Oh my goodness, he's cleared off the line. Walker, have you not finished your reps? With the editors not able to put the lineup in the team sheet, I can't be blamed for not explaining everyone's names. So you're going to have to learn it. McGovern plays it into Green. Green, the lawyer, strikes it across goal. It's a terrific save. 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot tall. We want Jordan to head the ball. That's the song that keeps screaming in that Croydon Tramp's ball. Chinny breaks down the line, and Faversham strikers deny the attack. Bogle plays it in. It goes out wide. It falls to Sammy. Sammy hooks it on. Chinny threw on goal. Put it in the net, Chinny. Put it in the net. Faversham have swamped him and he's panicked. These are the chances that have to go in. If Arsenal and Chelsea could do it, I'm pretty sure Croydon and Faversham can replicate the nonsense that happened between Drogba and Lehmann. Yep, nothing much going on here. Just got to make sure I feature in the vlog. Big G Non-League Journey, make sure you're subscribing. If you've got a player in your team who's playing well, you feed them. You keep giving them the ball. Sammy's been that player for us today. Every time it's gone to him, it's led to something. Somehow the referee's giving it the other way. But Faversham has smelt blood. They've looked up and the keeper early's gone early. It's not trying to be a tongue twister. It's led to him being in behind the back line. And again, it's not a pretty save, it's a crucial one. He's done his job and now it's time for the streets. Jaquan. I told you, a man, you can't forget his name who scored against Larkfield. Walks, you deserve it. Turn your decline down in your cardio, mate. Slow and steady wins the race. Or maybe it doesn't. The ever so reliant left-hand side of the pitch has been so dominant that he's created so many opportunities. Sammy's looked up and played it to Jaquan. Jaquan played it back to Rufus. Cool as you like it. But Chris, why can I hear that music? You are witnessing the first football pitch to tackle a goalkeeper, and all of a sudden Marshall Peter Walton has got his team back in the game. I hate it had to be you, G. You have to keep doing the basics. Jordan clears it, but it's that reminder. Goals change games and the momentum has just shifted ever so slightly, especially with a goal conceded like that. And you know what? I know that not everyone at home is sitting down is wishing me luck. I remember seeing Cardi B throwing a mic at someone in the front row. Not everyone wants to be your fan. This is the non-league vlog from a goalkeeper's point of view. You get to see it. Where is the game decided? It's at both ends of the pitch. Ealing his mate. He's been brilliant, to be fair to him. He's kept his side in it when really we could have punished. But you also start to realise, if you don't dominate the middle of the pitch and get control, it's going to be a circus. You're going to end up getting... You're going to end up involving the officials. We know what this man's capable of doing. We know that you're hoping that he can do it. Jaquan! Oh, team effort. I'll show you how to do it. Although Chinny hasn't scored today, his contribution to the team's been fantastic. He's offered the intricate play and also the direct. Ron Kariba's tenacity, he's got him to the byline. Greedy player's player last season, the manager's player. It falls to Jaquan and he blasts it over. 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot tall. We want Jordan to hit the ball. Oh, yeah! Have we got a qualified medic on board? As the game begins to slow down like Bobby Valentino, Faversham are having none of it. They've stepped up the pressure and we've done well to defend really, but they're throwing bodies, more and more bodies into the box. They go Rory Delapping it into the area. It's gone amongst all those big guys in there. We haven't dealt with it. 2-1 Faversham, last few minutes in the game. We're into squeaky bum time, or in other words, basically stoppage time, and the people who are able to hold their nerve the best will end up winning the game. This is great game management from Faversham strikers, and they take the hit. Instead of getting up, he just stays down. This is dark arts. What you got on here, quick? Drivers, come on. Drive us over that line. Jack, drive us over the line, son, come on. If you talk too much, you're going to get punished nowadays.
Okay.
They've been giving it to him all
Listen, what he's calling him is not needed, mate. It ain't worth it. Listen, it's not worth it.
Come on.
Right, time off for the second.
Come on.
Ref, they can't. Huh? It's being abusive, mate. He's shouting all names under the sun over here, and it ain't worth it.
5-6 minutes ago, that fella was launching it all the way into the box. Maybe I've got the players wrong. Anyway, the ball's led to me, and this is it. Last chance saloon. I'm looking up. I'm seeing Jordan's been thrown up top. I've gone direct. 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot tall. He flicks it on. Sammy, young 16-year-old who's been brought on. He's done well. Ollie's played it to Jordan. He's trying to play a ball and the referee's given none of it. And neither is that Faversham back line. They're holding on. They're stopping all attacks at every opportunity. Hold on a second. We've got ourselves a problem. I'm pretty sure he's only been booked once. However, the referees decide to send him off.
It's the ref's fault.
It's someone else's fault. Go to work and make excuses all day as to why your performance wasn't good enough, and you'll get sacked.
The lineup
just set the lineup to us going down as well.
SK comes shallow.
With all that kerfuffle, the referees actually allowing us more time to be played. Ron Kariba looks up and he can't ask for a better cross than that. We're really applying the pressure, but nothing to show still. And the gaffer gives me the nod. He says, load the box, can we get something? It's a great cross and the keeper gets a fist to it. Faversham clear. There isn't a more gutting feeling than turning up to a football match only to be the reason why your team has lost. But part of being a leader is being accountable. With a name like mine, you feel like you've had a bigger downfall than the Roman Empire, because they look at you as a leader, and when you haven't done your job, it is your fault. As the game comes to an end, our record stands at 3 games played, 1 draw, 2 losses. With that win, Faversham climbed to 10th in the league with a mere 3 points. Top of the table is Cave Sports. I can only ask you to look at this as an example. It doesn't matter what level you play at, your standards do not drop. Today, I'm at fault, and I'd ask you to continue following the journey. Like, comment and subscribe. Skipper out. A subtle but frank reminder, on September 24th, I will be fighting on DFC 3 Deep Kent at the Ball in Maidstone.
We'll link up, come on, heads up. Nothing changes, we're together in this, boys, yeah? We're all in this together. Open it up, open it up, open it up, open it up.
Apologies about the goals, boys.
That's alright. That means you made some big saves.
We could have scored more as well.
Yeah, open up, open up. 2 mistakes there, but ultimately again, we should have been out of sight. Yeah, Bogle said something in the first half. They can't keep getting the team out of trouble and us not take our chances at the other end. Okay, it's unfortunately come back to bite us again in a game where I thought we were very comfortable, just like last week. I'm fucking gutted, pretty much speechless. They didn't deserve a fucking draw, let alone 3 points. However, we got to take accountability and own our shit. All right, we have to improve and we have to put sides to bed. Yeah, because I don't want to be feeling like this every fucking Saturday.
We've got the quality, boys. Back in the last season, we were on that mad run, nearly got the playoffs, so we know we can do it. We've got it in us. Heads up, go again next week.
There comes a point where unlucky is not a thing anymore, yeah? So like we get 5 chances in front of goal today and we put away 1. And there are 5 clear-cut chances. It's not fucking unlucky, it's not good enough. We can't rely on clean sheets to win fucking games. And until we realise that and we start being clinical up the top, then we're just going to carry on the same fucking way. And I'm sorry to burst your bubbles, but it's not unlucky anymore, it's just not good enough. And we have to realise that.
You can't make mistakes like that on a football pitch and expect to go get 3 points in it. At the end of the day, I'm at fault for both goals. So it's my fault.
Get your head up.
But it's the truth. That's how the football is, isn't it? It's the life of a goalkeeper and a life as a defender. If you don't keep the ball out the net, you lose games of football. At the end of the day, the first goal, you should know better on this pitch. Second goal, try to be smart and get it out away, and it's led to a goal. Own it.
Obviously, this is a Big G non-league football vlog.
Yeah.
Tomorrow you're playing for SC Dons.
Yeah, straight.
So this is what the journey of a non-league footballer is.
Yeah, if you choose to do it, you know, some people that's it. That's their Saturday done. I go and try and bounce back from a feeling like this the day after.
And it's a saying that we hear at the Dons where people say, you know, we want to be here. So
yeah.
You could go from a result like this and the day after, you've got to turn up.
Exactly that, exactly.
Morning after, not even day after.
Oh yeah, man, thank you for watching. Gutted, man, really gutted, but I know I'll bounce back and the hard work just pays off, innit? So it's the end of another vlog.